Hey there, it's Alexie and welcome to my channel. You might be thinking, how many times is she uploading today? And that answer is that don't worry, this is the last one, I promise. It's Super Junior's 13th anniversary as well as their first comeback since 2015 with ever since Devil and Magic and all of those songs happened. And I'm emotional to say the least because they are like my ults of ults. I have loved them since I got into K-pop in 2011. So basically, this is not only Super Junior's anniversary for me, but also my anniversary into K-pop because I started following them around the time of their anniversary in 2011. So around this time, 6 years ago. I'm bad at math, and I'm an accounting major. Anyways, so I'm gonna be reacting to Black Suit. If I cry, then ignore me. So again, with my terrible setup, let us react to Super Junior's Black Suit. Oh god. I'm not emotionally ready for this. You should have seen me during One More Chance. That's why I didn't record that one. Okay, so first of all, we're at 0 seconds, and look at Shiwon. He's looking fine as hell. Frick. Okay. Let's go. Jesus, Donkey. This is why you don't trust a group of 30-year-olds to run something, because all heck would break loose because they're children. Yes, that suit is beautiful, honestly. I don't know much about suits, but that one looks good. Ooh. Oh yes, this dance. Ooh, Yasek is pissed. Because it was his responsibility, you know. Ooh, why is Shiwon so angry? Yes. Wait for it. Donkey's about to. There he is. Yes. I love this. Oh my god. Oh. Yes. I'm sorry, I'm just too enticed. Oh god, I can't even speak properly. That gum. Can I be that gum? Yes, Donkey. Hicho. Is she the one that steals it? Yes, I need to see Hicho's. What did this boy do? Did I miss it? Knowing me, I probably looked away and missed it. God, this ending. That flick of the suit. A+. Oh my gosh, listen, guys. I really love Super Junior. And it's really bad because a lot of the people I know are like, oh, they're so old, or like, oh, why? And I'm like, because they're good. And they've gone through a lot, honestly. They give so much. I'm sorry, I'm actually about to cry. Okay, before I become a mess, um, this song was so good. Ye-sung killed it. So watching SJ Returns on the V app, like I was able to see a lot of the behind the scenes stuff, and there were a lot of times where it wasn't directly stated, but like he felt pressured being the only main vocalist promoting this time around, because usually he either has Kyohyun, Raewook, or both, and so it's like he's kind of not carrying, but he's being that main vocal that does all of the like harmonizing riffs, you know, things like that. Whenever they were recording for I Do, and I can't remember the other song, like he was one of the first people to record, so he went ahead and made a guide for everyone. So he basically recorded the whole song and made a guide for everyone to listen to whenever they recorded. So then once they recorded, they replaced Ye-sung's vocals with it and stuff like that. And like that's a lot to put on one person, because if you think about it, if either Kyohyun or Raewook were there, they'd be able to help with that guide, like one or both. So then there would be two people on the guide, or three, as opposed to just one who records an entire song, who still tries to make the guide as perfect as he can, as well as focus on his own parts. And you know, you just have to think about all that they went through and stuff. And then like whenever they were recording for those first two songs too, like Donkey, his tonsils were swollen. Sir, me too. I'm there right now. And so like he couldn't really record during his spot. He left early. He went to the hospital. He just relaxed. He tried to heal his throat, and then he went back to the studio at 9 and left at 1 in the morning. That's 4 hours of recording that he did after everyone had already left. They put so much heart and work into their stuff, and people still just brush them off, even though they've done so much. And then when it comes to the dance, he hurt himself in an accident years ago, so it's really hard for him to dance like a lot now. So his part comes in at the end, so he comes in when he starts, and then he usually like goes off. But this time around, like he wanted to be there longer because he saw how hard everyone was working, and he like felt like he wasn't giving it his all. So he would come in and he'd work so hard to make sure that that ending part of the choreography was right. And in SJ Returns, you see him come in, do his part, and then like the song ends, and you see everyone lying on the ground relaxing because they're 30-plus-year-old men doing this ridiculously hard dance and getting out of breath because they haven't danced like that in years. And then you see Heechul with the choreographer like going over everything, making sure it's right. So please give your love to Super Junior. Send it your way. Where are all my elves at? Because whenever I got into K-pop, you were everywhere. And now it's like you're nowhere. So please, come back. Come out of the shadows. I know there have been many problems throughout the years, but we need to be here and show our boys that we still love them and we care for them. Okay, so that's done. I think I'm good. So on that note, I also ordered some Super Junior's albums, so hopefully I'll get an unboxing of those and when those happen, because I am a terrible person and also have a terrible schedule to follow. So if there's anything you want to see, comment down below. I'm sorry for getting so super emotional and ranty on you. It's just the truth. It's how I feel. So if you want, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. What was supposed to be a happy video got super emotional at the end, and I'm sorry to force that upon you if you're actually watching this all the way through. I'll try not to cry in my next video. How about that? But if you want to see me cry, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll only do things that make me cry. Clickbait, right? Follow me on social media. My links will be down below, and I will see you next time. Bye!